Hi, and welcome to another edition of the Rice Report. I wanted to wish everybody a happy back to school for those that are embarking on new school careers, as well as welcome those that are getting back to work or getting back to new schools and new teachers. I also wanted to caution my drivers out there to make sure that they're aware and watch out for our young children that are walking through our neighborhoods and that are going to the buses. Many of our new buses have been installed with those bus stop cameras. And so I wanted to caution you to be aware and make sure that you're not running past those buses. These are to protect our children and make sure that they're safe, and we want to make sure that everybody has a safe and productive school year. I wanted to talk to you about a couple of bills that'll be coming up as we start our session back on September 10th. And the first one is my coal tar ban. This is banning coal tar sealants throughout the county, something that has been linked to emitting PAHs, or polyaromatic hydrocarbons, which are extremely toxic and dangerous to humans. And we figured out that these are actually leaching into some of our sediment ponds throughout the county and creating elevated levels of PAHs, which are potentially dangerous and hazardous, not only to animals, but humans as well. And so we've been working with a number of people within the industry who understand that these coal tar sealants are not the best options for us to use, and actually have other options, asphalt-based sealants, that do not emit the same levels of PAHs and are much safer for our community and our environment. And so I'm looking forward to full support from the council. I've already gotten the full support of the T&E committee and hope to have a favorable report on that in the next coming weeks. As we also start on a new year, we're going to be conducting our town halls. And starting in September, we'll begin with Clarksburg, followed by North Potomac, Montgomery Village, and Germantown. And I'm asking all of my residents to make sure that they look out for those dates. You can always feel free to call my office at 240-777-7955, or you can also just follow me on my Facebook page or my Twitter page. My Facebook handle is Rice Politics. Councilmember Craig Rice is my Facebook page, and Rice Politics is my Twitter handle. And we'll be sure to get that information to you. But I look forward to your input, because only together can we make sure that we shape a community that is right for all of us. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about our farmer pilot program that we have coming up that we just launched with the county executive as well as a number of other agricultural stakeholders. And this is very exciting because it gives an opportunity for young upstart farmers to get land and get resources from our Department of Economic Development. We know that the only way to make sure that the Agricultural Reserve is successful is to support young and upcoming farmers. And to that end, I've also had a great discussion with our Superintendent of Schools, Josh Starr, who was very receptive to the idea of starting a farming magnet program. And while this is in the infancy stages of ideas, I think that it's extremely important for us to make sure that we are growing our next crop of farmers. Now, we have an upcoming election in November, and I want to encourage everyone to make sure that they're aware of all the issues and that they vote. I'm not going to tell you who to vote for or what ballot initiatives you should support or shouldn't. But what I do want to make sure that you do is you are aware that there are a number of ballot initiatives that do directly affect you, not only from the standpoint of federal and state level, but especially at the local level. There are a number of local ballot initiatives that I think you need to be aware of, and I encourage you to go to the Board of Elections website and make sure that you look at all of those ballot initiatives that have been approved and do your research so that you know and can vote from an educated standpoint. Because the most powerful thing that you can do is lend your vote, and I want to make sure that each and every one of you does that. So we're embarking on a new and upcoming session this fall. I'm excited about the opportunities that we have and the great things that we're going to be able to do. As always, I encourage you to contact me at my office here, which is also your office. Again, you can reach me at 240-777-7955. You can also email us at councilmember.rice@montgomerycountymd.gov. And we'll be sure to make sure that we take all of your ideas and incorporate them as we have our impending budget cycle, as well as our negotiations with our unions. All of these are extremely important to making sure that you have the services that you deserve and make sure that we protect the quality of life that's so special for Montgomery County. I always thank you for tuning in to another edition of the Rice Report, and have a great day. God bless.